She said, you need to tell Evelyn that she need to get with a gynecologist. So.
Let me ask you a question. She said all of this to y'all. Did y'all, anybody defend me? First of all, Jennifer was the one that ended up in the hospital with a yeast infection years ago, wide open like a blow.
Look, when she's saying this stuff, we're literally caught off guard.
What are we looking for today?
I don't know, like a little trinket or something to give for the people that have been affected by the fires. We're gonna do a little charity work. After the fires in Altadena and Palisades, so many families lost their homes. It's really sad and devastating to watch. So I wanted to do something positive, like a charity event. And I invited most of the ladies to go volunteer to help these victims. Me and Brandy, we're gonna discuss some ideas for donations for the fire victims. I love crystals, so...
Great, well here we have worry stones.
What is this one?
Grounding kind of forces you to be a little present in the moment instead of feeling so scattered.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Good. So I was telling her, I was like, I want to get stones for some of the victims of the fires.
Yes.
Oh, this is a lot.
I ain't never been through this before. It felt like it was like Armageddon. Like, it was horrible.
From my front window, it went from, okay, you can kind of see smoke to now I see red, and it looked like it was coming closer, so we were freaked. But I love Cali, you know, it's like, I love it here, and between the fires and the earthquakes, you don't know. You just literally like...
You in it.
You are in it.
So have you talked to any of the ladies?
I've talked to Chantel a little bit here and there.
How's she doing?
If Chantel never speaks to Jackie again, I think that's the best thing for her.
You think that?
Sometimes you gotta cut your own family off.
Other than that, how did you like your trip?
I held on to the good parts.
Well, I didn't have a good time with you, so what was the good?
What? You didn't have a good time with me?
No.
Why?
I think that you put me in a sticky situation.
Which is what?
With Shawnee and saying that I was pointing at her in her face and stuff.
You were?
I was not. I was not.
Brandy?
This is not appropriate. It's Vegas.
Is it your wedding?
This is a wedding, and it's Vegas.
You would not get to come in my wedding.
What I think you don't realize sometimes is that you come off stank. And she was just surprised that you were going to a wedding with your ass out.
My ass wasn't out. It was covered.
We saw the right cheek.
Everybody's putting things off on me like I have the attitude.
You're gonna tell me that you were a breath of fresh air every day in Vegas?
You had a whole issue with people that went to the wedding. Did you not?
No, I don't give a what anybody
Evelyn,
who does.
That vein came out of your forehead and you was damn near red talking to us about not having your back. Are we missing chain of events?
Did y'all anybody defend me? Y'all are fakers. You've been hanging from Jennifer's titties since you got back. I haven't said nothing.
Reach. Hanging from her titty.
From her right titty. You've been holding on.
I put Vegas together for you to make sure that you were gonna have a good time and make sure your best friend was there too. And I don't feel like you showed me any appreciation.
I'm really trying to find to give, but I can't find it.
Girl, you know what? Why is it that when someone has an issue with you, you have to go like that? I'm having a conversation with you.
Because I'm done with the combo. We're literally getting nowhere.
Okay, you're right.
We're getting nowhere.
And we can keep it that way.
Yeah,
we can keep it that way.
Please do. Thank you.
Not you burning the sage, child. Do you have stones for delusion?
You might.
This is so cute.
This is
Thank you.
Shawnee should be here any minute. She's on her way.
You picked this, Jackie?
Yes, I was like, I know we need to do something the last night because Brandy, I was supposed to be helping her put this together, and I figured she'd been through so much. I'll just take over tonight.
Thank you, Jackie.
You're welcome.
Jackie kissing Brandy's ass right now, it's sending me to another hemisphere. No matter what Brandy's going through, I'm your blood, I'm your daughter, and you know what I'm going through. Now you want us to sit here as a group and feel sorry for Brandy? I don't. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, beautiful. Why is she here? I'm not surprised that Brandy did not tell me that Jennifer was coming. And I'm like, girl, are you really trying to ruin my birthday? I could have stayed home.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Thank you.
Girl, whoop, you came in a moment, honey.
What happened?
Just a lot of things that are just not being said, I guess.
If I will be honest with you guys, I felt really upset a few minutes ago. I was literally shaking, and I'm a lot calmer now. I know there's deeper issues with some of us, mainly you and Ev, and I'm not even gonna try to encourage a conversation. That's something y'all have to naturally have if need be, but I think that we should put everything to bed and put a button on it.
It's asleep.
It's asleep.
But if you keep coming and knocking at my door, I'm walking through every time.
Who are you talking to?
You. But if you keep coming and knocking at my door, I'm walking through every time.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Well, I don't knock at your door. I live my life. My life is lit. I don't bother nobody.
Jen, do you know who was threatening Evelyn? Can we stop the threats?
Who was threatening?
The auntie, and the fake auntie, whoever she is.
That's not fake auntie. I'm not gonna talk for a grown woman.
But it has
2
to
miles
do with
away.
you.
She can have a conversation
so
with you.
what? She can come.
Like, I'm not.
You act like I'm scared.
She can pull up. It's 8 minutes away.
You keep
So I'll
saying
call
that like
her.
you're saying something.
I'll call her to come. We
Good,
can talk
do
about
it. Do it. Please do.
That.
She don't want to
Please
have a
do.
conversation.
Why would you do that, Jennifer?
Because I'm not
You know why
talking
you're a
for her.
goofy ass bitch. I feel like Jennifer has no backbone at all. She's allowing these people to basically cyberbully me. And not that I'm going home and I'm crying about it, but it's just the principle that you are encouraging this. And I think it's whack.
What y'all don't understand is Christian's family don't play about him. I can't control her.
You can't control anybody, but you can say something.
Again, I'm not talking for nobody. I talk for Jennifer. That's it. Anybody with a half a brain would realize, oh, okay, if I want Christian's aunt to stop threatening me, then maybe I should stop talking about her nephew and her niece. Duh.
Birthday girl. What are you gonna drink?
You said the margaritas were good.
Okay, yeah, you gotta try it. Here to celebrate you. Here to celebrate you. Here to celebrate you. Birthday girl. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Mamacita.
Hey, thank you.
Welcome to Token Madera. My name is Brandon. I'm gonna be one of the servers taking care of you guys tonight.
I saw you.
Shawnee knows me better than anyone in this group. She caught me looking at the waiter. It was probably the tattoos on the neck. Whatever. I'm just looking. I'm not doing anything. Brandy, what did they say about your dress? Did they say anything?
They said it was absolutely appropriate for Vegas. Everybody loved it, including the bride.
Just curious.
Everybody. We're in Vegas. I'm Vegas appropriate.
How was it?
It was very different. When we first got there, we was like, this is not her style. We wouldn't get married here.
Yeah.
And then smoke starts coming up. Out the floor, steam, whatever it was, and then the doors open, and in comes a pink Cadillac with her in it.
And it was just us and the aunt, the dog, and
the uncle. And I asked the aunt if she's the one that saying like bitch and this, and she was like, that was me. I am very passionate about my nephew, and I'll go to war about him. I'm ready. I came to LA. I've been here a week, and I'm waiting for the Addy for Ev.
She said basically she was defending Christian.
And she did say one thing. I'm gonna be the first to tell you. She said you need to tell Evelyn that she need to get with a gynecologist. So.
Let me ask you a question. She said all of this to y'all. Did anybody defend me? First of all, Jennifer was the one that ended up in the hospital with a yeast infection years ago, wide open like a bloat.
Look, when she's saying this stuff, we're literally A, caught off guard. B, we're at a wedding.
This is you know, I never bothered this fake auntie, but the fact that you're making these comments about my vagina, it's disgusting. And no one said anything. I see how this is. I get how you guys move, and that's cool.
She didn't sit there and have a conversation.
So why didn't y'all talk to her after that?
We're at a wedding. We're at a wedding.
Girl,
we're at a whatever.
Yeah, but you know what? I would never let somebody say something like that about any of you guys. That's disgusting. Y'all the fakest. Y'all the fakest. Man, tell that bitch. I would never let somebody say something like that about any of you guys. That's disgusting. Man, tell that bitch.
I get that you're upset. I probably would be too, like the bitch, if that's what she said. I'm just telling you because I wanted you to hear it from me. If I should have said something to her, I think it would have escalated further, but that ain't for me. It's for you to feel how you feel. I apologize.
This birthday trip, I will say it hasn't been about my birthday. For me, this is more of a reality check, and I now see where I stand with these women and who they are and how they're moving within this group. There's a large part of me that is regretting coming.